The following stream contains mature content and subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised. As often happens, it was love that led to our imprisonment. And for our love, we were consigned to an empty void, barren of anything except our failures, until the end of time. Or so we thought. Now our prison is failing, and we are emerging into a world that has forgotten our sacrifice. But we can never forget. And so, with the morning star spotted in the skies above Los Angeles, we have come. Did we endure millennia of damnation for a world that has become so sterile, so heartless? Or will we remember we were once angels? We created this world, and perhaps, we can make it and us whole again. And good evening, everyone. Welcome to McStabber Studios, Demon the Fallen, Demon the Road to Hell. I am, of course, the storyteller tonight, Shanky McStabber.
And I'm Vivian Ash, playing Synthrazial the Devil.
And I'm Mama McStabber, and I am playing Arizet the Scourge, who possessed Virginia Waugh.
Hi, I'm Mischievous Red, and I'm playing Alice Elizabeth, who is possessed by Nibas the Fiend.
I'm Miraweird. I'm playing Ashtaron, the Defiler who possessed Mathis Young.
Hi, everybody. I'm the Revenos Archon, and I get to play Tyremthrazel, the Devourer, who inhabited Matthew Greaves.
Hi, everybody. I'm Kozikor, or Unconscious Celestial, and I am playing Truliriel the Slayer, who possessed Michelle Mars Porter.
And first of all, I want to start off, happy birthday, Evie Eternal there. Open up with that.
So much.
Happy birthday!
Welcome back for now, Tyremthrazel, who's taking a break from trying to get back on the police force to come and speak to this choir of fallen angels. Last week, the choir saved I'm about to mess up, Ashtaron from being bound into servitude by one of the Earthbound. It was a big deal. The whole time, though, they were watched by Ravana, who took no part in the combat and just watched to find out what exactly this capabilities were.
Ooh. She saw us do like one thing each.
But towards the end of the episode, they started mentioning Lucifer's name, and, well, actually, they mentioned the Morning Star, and he answered for some reason, though it's not his actual name. He made a talk about maybe showing up tonight. But as we're opening up, we're actually opening up at a restaurant downtown LA. Nothing crazy fancy, nothing crazy, not low end, not too, fancy and exclusive, but a nice place. And Virginia is there with a date.
Mm-hmm.
Thomas. can I get you a drink?
Sure.
Want anything in particular?
Mm, she's going to look at the wine list and I'll take a glass of Chardonnay.
And he waves down one of the waitresses, orders a glass of Chardonnay for the lady. I'll just take a sparkling water, thank you. And she scurries off. I didn't expect to run into anybody interesting at that fundraiser. It's not normally the kind of place you meet people.
Well, you know, weirder things I'm sure have happened.
I mean, not normally, not to me at least.
Well, it's not exciting in the world of investment banking.
No, it's not really. Em always said that, I'm pretty plain and boring, so
Oh,
reliable, you might say.
oh, okay.
I'm not sure I agree with it all the time, but, it's like anything else. You invest in yourself, right? So you don't take too many chances because that's what you do with other people's money, not your own or yourself.
Oh, so you're risky with others, not yourself.
Well, yeah. I mean, I can't make them money if I don't take some risks, but.
True.
And the waitress comes back pretty quickly, actually, with a glass of Chardonnay and his sparkling water.
And Arizeth will go ahead and order her meal that she wishes to have.
Okay. And when you order your meal, he looks over and his eyes catch up at you. And he gets a wistful grin as you order it.
Mhm.
Kind of half grin, but half kind of sad. And then he shakes his head a bit and orders a steak. Just medium rare. Be fine. And she heads off again. And do you go a lot of those?
I don't necessarily do the fundraiser circuit, but being that I work for the hospice and I understand how important having a facility would be to the community, I wanted to do all I could to support the efforts.
I go to a number of them. Hospice helped a lot towards the end, so I try to give what I can to them to,
It's appreciated, truly.
I mean, it's what Em would have wanted that. So, that I still put the donations in her name. That way, I mean, I'm not getting the tax break from it. I don't really care. I don't need the tax break. Like I said, it's my money. I do what I want with it.
She sounds like she was wonderful.
I mean, she was. Classic story, died too young, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I can't sit around.
Why can't you?
I promised her I wouldn't. She made me promise her that I'd get back out there and not, leave myself alone all the time and stew in the house of memories. So.
Do you stew in the house of memories?
Sometimes. On the weekends.
Work long hours during the week, huh?
Yeah, it's hard to stew during the week.
Yeah.
So when the weekend comes around, sometimes I work Saturdays, but I always try to take Sunday off, and that's the rough day. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think that even though you made her a promise, you have to do it at your own pace.
What is my own pace? Like it's been about 6 months. I know if I keep sitting around the house, I'm just gonna, I don't know, lose it. So I go to those events. I go to the fundraisers. Once in a while, I go on dates. It's not been going well for me. I still haven't figured out why.
Hmm.
I'm sure Em would tell me why if she was around, but then I wouldn't be on dates, would I?
Well, hopefully you would take her out on dates.
No, I would.
Hmm.
That's kind of not happening anymore.
No.
Not unless you know a good medium. I mean, I've heard. I mean, this is L.A.
You can find just about everything here, but
Yeah.
you know. No. Oh, looks like that's our food.
And the food comes over and he gets quiet. And he just looks at his plate a second before he kind of takes a deep breath, grabs his knife and fork,
Mhm.
and starts cutting it up.
And she'll take a bite of her salmon. It's really good.
See, this is the part that always gets me. I don't know what to talk about when I go on dates. I sit and,
That's okay.
I mean, I tell you about my job, but
I literally help people die comfortably. That's what I do. I provide support to those that love them and try to make sure that the whole family is cared for during that transition. That's what I do. And I appreciate you testing the waters with me. She takes another bite of her salmon, chews it, takes a sip of her white wine. Does. But honestly, Tom, if you aren't ready, you're not ready.
I mean, how will I know when I'm ready? That's that.
You'll know when you're not trying to fill the void she left in you with someone else. When you can realize that that pain you feel, it only hurts so much because you loved her so much. But that it's okay to love others too.
It's just not fucking fair.
No, it's not. Nothing is. And you know this.
They talking about, column of fire and proof there's a creator. Creator wouldn't put us through this. They wouldn't have you watch your loved one waste away. Not a creator worth following.
Grief is an important lesson on loving. Because it only happens because of love. If you didn't love her, you wouldn't grieve her.
I'd rather have not lost her.
Of course. But loss happens. Tom, I really think what you should do before trying to go out on another date again is get in touch with the hospice and get signed up for their grief support. I know you loved her so much and still do. Let them help you.
Well, at least you're honest with me about it.
You're not a bad guy. No, this wasn't a home run of a date. But I am glad that you asked me out, because I think you needed me at this moment.
I'll listen to your advice at least. You know, you and Em would probably gotten along.
I wish I could have met her.
Now, if there is an afterlife, maybe we will.
Maybe. Maybe.
No, we can at least finish the dinner, right?
We absolutely can. And maybe even have dessert. And you can tell me all you want about Em.
They got a creme brulee you'll die for here.
I do love creme brulee.
And you all continue your dinner. And we're going to flash to another part of town. We're flashing to, of all places, the Beverly Hills Hotel, the Pink Palace. And it is called that because the entire place is pink. It does have a nice little public bar, but only people who are rich or popular can really afford to stay in the place. And you're down in the bar, Synthraziel and Nabas, Drulerial, and Eastron, waiting on, well, Synthraziel hasn't met him yet, but I know Nabas and Drulerial know him, Tyrem Thrazel.
Oh gosh. I would definitely be at the bar, probably drinking. I don't know. Depends on what time. What time is it? Time of day?
It's 6, 7
night.
o'clock at night. It seems to be
Alright,
full
yeah.
of Hollywood types right now.
Of course, of course. So, slinging back a Bloody Mary, I think.
Okay.
Is Synthraziel paying?
Of course.
Awesome.
How about it?
Great. I'm going to have that really...
You're staying here?
What can I say? People like to give me nice things.
Huh, so you're not
Clearly.
paying.
In a manner of speaking.
I guess welcome to LA.
I fit right in, or at least I like to think so. So, this friend of yours, tell me about him.
Pretty serious guy.
How serious?
I mean,
Well, he's still kind of figuring it out too.
Okay, all right.
Understandable, considering our particular state.
doesn't really want to give up the before.
Understand.
But curious, which I can appreciate.
Well, that's good at least. I'm glad to have some curiosity in the our particular folk.
Between us, I think it was actually kind of hard on him. What happened?
Well, that is a shame. But you said he's a cop?
Well, he was, and then he wasn't, and then he went back to try to be a cop. I think he was trying to I don't know if he was trying to do like a double duty thing. I don't know.
Fair enough, fair enough.
It
Well, I
wasn't
hope
by
you can-
choice he left, really.
Oh, okay, okay. Take another sip of my drink. Well, I hope he's having a good time then. He seems like decent folk from what you described, so He deserves that at least.
Not one of those cops, maybe.
Not one of
And
those
at
demons.
that point, you will see the full sheriff's department regalia come in.
Oh, he's in uniform.
Ah,
Mhm.
okay.
Okay.
Right. Second, I see Alice and Mars. Just hold up my hand.
Alice
Oh.
just kind of gestures.
Didn't expect you to show up in outfit.
Yeah, Sheriff Black just let me go, so I didn't want to change. Matthew,
So nice to meet you, Vivienne. And she'll hold out her
Mathis.
hand.
shake both your hands. My friends bring you up to speed on who I am.
Yeah, a little bit. Got a
Uh,
little bit of info.
Yeah.
No, I
You
wouldn't
know the
mind hearing a
basics.
little bit from your own lips as well.
No. Don't be alarmed. I'm not like the rest of them, regardless of what this looks like. I am sixth house.
Wow, a devourer cop.
I was the caller of the hunt. If you remember anything, I try not to.
Can I roll a legacy on
Yep,
that?
you can roll legacy. It's actually right on your
Beautiful.
character sheet. Yay, I'm glad that I did that for people.
Woo!
Look at me opening up roles for everybody.
Legacy and what?
Intelligence.
Intelligence.
Difficulty is 6, of course.
Of course.
3 successes.
3.
He was Tyrem Thruzel, the caller of the hunt. The visage he wore was visage of the beast. Give me one thing you did during the war for you to for her to remember about you, Tyrem Thruzel. Just one thing.
I think I was probably the one that initiated the idea of a werewolf, blending different animals together for a perfect destroyer.
Too bad the humans did it instead of you.
Yeah, bitches.
I remember you. Just a little. Synthraziel, the Siren Queen.
You gonna do
No.
a legacy?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't play that game. That's for demons.
And you're certainly not one of those.
No. All right.
Please have a drink, whatever you want.
Water.
My treat.
Yeah, water's fine.
Straight laced, fair enough. I suppose you are still a cop.
Some old tricks are hard to kick.
So we'll order a water for our dear friend Matt.
Have any of you talked to Sheriff Black? Is he on your radar, Alice, Mars?
Storyteller? I don't believe I have.
No, other than the cookout, he was there at the cookout. That was, I mean, all the fun people were at the cookout.
I'm not really a big talker.
Right. Have you guys heard about the new Zen Wellness Retreat or Center or massage parlor, whatever this place is?
Wait, what? That sounds familiar. It's like a spa or something, right?
Something, yeah. There's like a happy ending or not, and you got to know the right password. But Sheriff Black thinks that it might have something to do with the recent disappearances.
Really?
Huh.
Since we don't have the resources to go looking at it without proper documentation, I figured that we could.
I suppose you think it's related to our interests?
I mean, he's the one that you want to try to get in good with if you want to deal with the lady in charge.
Very well.
Did you recognize the name, Mathis?
Yeah. Memory's still a little screwy. I'm trying to. I think I was there not that long ago. Yeah.
You made it out, so it can't be.
I guess if it has something to do with disappearances, I guess I didn't really make it out. Half of us didn't make it out. I'm still new to this. It's a little.
No,
I'm trying, man.
The math sucks. I know.
Yeah. So, but I went. I can't remember why. I think someone brought me there. Some guy.
Do you
Well,
remember
yeah.
a name?
Immediately pull out a notebook and go to detective mode. Yeah, give me a name, description. What do you remember?
Gosh. Just some guy I met at a bar. I think his name was like Ben.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What bar?
I don't know. He
Do you
was
remember?
like, tall, like a little taller than me, dark
Okay.
hair, kind of spiky, blue eyes,
Okay.
kind of, he'd, come in and out of rehab a couple times. I don't think I knew him, or know him. Like we just kind of like, meet every once in a while in a place. But yeah, he brought me there. I
Rehab.
wasn't, yeah.
You have a record?
Yeah, I know a lot of people who kind of,
No judgments. But if you have a record, this Ben might have a record. And
yeah, he probably maybe. Does this count as snitching if I don't actually know?
no, I'm not on the clock.
Cool. All right. Great. Yeah, well maybe he does. I don't know his last name. I don't think I ever did know his last name. Just one of those dudes you meet every once in a while, share a drink, and then off you go.
Tall
Unless he's like bringing you to a
Ben,
weird place.
right?
Yeah.
So tall Ben, boy band reject, probably has a record.
Yeah. That sounds like him. Yeah. And he has that when he talks, it's that really vocal fry,
Okay.
like that a bit.
Right.
Yeah.
Doesn't help with any visual cues, but
Hey, I bet I'd know him if I saw him again.
okay.
Mars just kind of laughs and says that just about sums up about half the people in my circle.
Oh, I hope I have not offended you or anybody you know.
Oh God, no. No.
I wasn't going to say anything.
Just when you're in a band, it's gonna happen, right?
Yeah. How music types, acting types, artist types, kind of.
Oh, yes.
Does
The
Ben
Venn
strike?
diagram is a mess.
Yeah, does Ben strike any nerves for you, Mars?
Storyteller, probably
No.
not, eh?
What about from me?
No, I mean, this is LA. There's so many damn people. I mean, God. You all feel a ripple. You can feel it. A lot of
feel
faith
that?
was just used nearby, very nearby.
What was that?
Can I use sense congruence around that event to see where exactly I should go
Sure.
to get to go to the people who caused it, if it's not at the event itself?
Sure.
Was it the same scale as when Mars's Reaper friend showed up?
No. It reminds you more of when you were in Griffith Park Observatory.
Oh. That I don't like.
Oh yeah, I felt
Does
that.
danger apply?
No.
Okay.
Not
And I am
technically.
using a willpower.
Okay. 6. Don't move.
We should leave it be. It'll be fine. Trust me.
Walking up to your table
Okay.
is slightly overweight, short African-American woman. But the look on her face is, for some of you, a little bit more familiar. This place of all places.
Do we know?
Mars, can I actually make an insight check?
Of course.
Same. Who the
Nothing.
fuck?
Nothing subtle about this one.
Do I get information from that sense congruence on
No,
who?
you just
Nope.
knew it was going to happen right here.
Right here.
At your seat.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. If you want to do an insight, you can roll perception insight. Sounds good to me. Something like that. Perception, intuition is a good one.
Intuition?
Cool.
Yeah, perception, intuition is a good one.
Could I go for empathy?
Sure,
Ooh, nice.
Can I use intuitive specialty?
sure.
Cool.
So we got 3 from the boss, 6 from Drulariel, 2 from Synthraziel. Synthraziel, though there's a slight smirk on the face, the only thing you feel is sadness. For Nabas and Drulariel, with intuition and perception, you know who this is. The look on the face gives it away. It's the Morning Star.
Okay, so Drew actually is just like, I'm gonna go get another drink. Downs what's left and goes to the bar.
And he just kind of slides into the seat.
Who
Said
might
I
you
would
be?
visit you.
You
Who do
don't,
you think?
you don't recognize them?
Come now, Synthraziel. You know who I
There.
am.
There it is.
Her eyes go wide. She grips the table, white knuckled.
Yashtaran. You are free.
Yeah. Recently, as you know.
I didn't know
And-
until you were speaking my name or my titles.
Yeah, I was referring to that. Well, welcome to the table.
Should we have any kind of conversation in a more private place?
Why?
Got a
Nobody
lot to
here will
say.
hear anything I say or anything you say.
It's also LA. It's not going to be the weirdest thing they've heard, I'm sure.
He is not.
As long as I don't take my fiery form and cause a sudden convert of religion, of all things.
What are you doing here? What do you want?
Thought you'd be happier to see me, considering that we are of the same house.
After you abandoned us? You think I'm going to
Abandoned?
be happy?
Is
Abandoned.
that what you think?
That
Abandoned.
is what I think. Had a lot of time to think about it, actually.
Yeah, what she said.
Abandoned. No, I was not in your prison. I was not imprisoned with you.
Got a good reason for that?
I had a much worse fate than you. They
What's worse
left
than
me.
nothing?
They left me to walk this earth, to watch our failure, the ramifications of our rebellion, to be forever stuck here, walking the earth.
We might have failed once, but we can fix it.
How are you going to fix it? How? The Creator is gone. The heavenly host is gone.
One step at a time. Gather those who think
At
like
that,
us, who are like
Arizeth
us.
slides into the booth or the table.
It's a
And
table.
it's a table. So she sits down and says,
Hey, girl.
Hey, host isn't really gone. And she takes a swig of her drink.
Yes, they
Wait,
are.
they're not? What?
They shattered.
Yes, they did, didn't they?
They sure did.
I know, because I sent... We'll see if he shows up when I say it. I sent the Reaper of Souls to reclaim his scythe from one.
Yes, you did.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a second. And they're the spellcasters, right, Arizeth?
Yeah. They call themselves mages.
Didn't you teach people at Babel how to cast spells?
Not what these are doing. The magics of the humans was rudimentary, minor, leftover vestiges of the powers of creation. Nothing like this. It was residual from the spark the Creator had given them. What these mages have is a fragment of the heavenly host. The powers of creation itself, the power to change reality itself.
Where's Dad?
That's impossible.
The Creator is dead, gone. I have not seen or felt the
He's
Creator.
dead?
Because I have not seen or felt him in all
I
the
don't
time
think he
walking.
loves you anymore.
When did
he
the
wouldn't show
host
himself.
shatter? You were set about to walk this earth the entire time. When did the host shatter?
You must know.
I don't know. After the war, after I was left to walk the earth, I could no longer see them, could no longer feel them.
You were numb.
But numb or blinded, took me a while
You're
to...
exceedingly arrogant.
I deserved that at times. Where they went, do I know for sure? No.
Guess.
I have spoken to one who knows where one is. Unshattered.
How?
How do they know? Or how did they not shatter?
Both.
Who didn't shatter?
Gabriel.
Mhm.
Gabriel did not shatter.
Scion of the second house.
Incredible.
And how do I know? I spoke to the one who has more reason than anyone else to hate me, more reason than anyone else to loathe me, and yet forgave me. I spoke with the All-Mother.
She still has her immortality.
No. But yes,
It works differently with the mortals than it does with us.
she died. but not like
to
many
see
do,
that.
not like
Mortals do.
mortals do. She still exists in a not dead, not alive state, waiting for her son.
So why was he spared?
Don't know. She doesn't know. I only went because I figured if anyone would know what happened, she would.
When did you first realize?
When I encountered one. Thousands of years ago, I encountered one. I knew what was in them. I knew what they carried. Piece of the heavenly host.
Give me a point of reference. When in time? I need more
Thousands
to
of
work
years
with.
ago.
Thank you. What happened in the world? What was happening in the world?
It was after the archdukes were freed. Was about the time they went back to sleep. When I put them to sleep.
That was you.
Yes, I put them to sleep. I deprived them of the faith they require.
Yeah, well, they're awake now.
Yes,
So-
because the prison cracked and you all returned and brought faith back with you.
Why'd the prison crack? We didn't do that.
We didn't have the power to.
Humanity did that.
So you're blaming us.
But
It's who did
clearly,
it.
humanity needed us if they did it.
They didn't crack that prison on purpose. They didn't know the prison existed.
But their collective need broke it.
No, they detonated a device by splitting the atom in the spirit realm that the seventh house created. Not once, but twice. Once at the Maw of Entropy, and the other one at a city populated by the children of Cain. That is what
Calamity.
cracked your prison. A device infused by a shard of the heavenly host.
Drew comes in at that moment. They were kind of listening. Is that what's caused the storm? Like a
Yes.
leftover?
Storm ripped things apart. There have been other storms such as this one. But they passed quickly. This one has not ended. I think your realm that your house created is truly done for now. But where have I been? Here, trapped. No heavenly host. No creator. Just me and humanity. And our failure.
But there are still shards of creation and a member of the heavenly host. There's hope in that. Surely,
Hope.
we can reclaim this. We can.
One member of the heavenly host, the second house, who has obviously chosen to withdraw from creation, cannot undo what was done.
It's worth trying.
No. You know what is worth trying? Putting you all back. Back in the abyss.
What?
Locking you away again like you're supposed to.
How do you intend on locking it exactly?
It won't. Yeah, there's, from what we understand, there'd be no way to keep it.
You
Well,
can't
if
go
that's the
back.
case, then I'll just have to destroy everybody. All of us.
What are you, insane? Why
I
would
mean,
you
like
do
you're not already instituting that. You basically created the Herald of the Apocalypse.
No, I did not.
Yeah, you did. Because she's the last female child born.
Are you saying if I hadn't created hope, children would have still been born? That's not how prophecy works, does it?
Huh.
The prophets' prophecies will always find a way to be true.
Yeah, of course. Of course. But you just had to go and do that, didn't you?
I did it in response to the prison being broken. You ask how I can repair the prison? Her name is Hope.
You fucking bastard.
Are you going to
won't-
make her?
You won't
No.
even go and see her. You fucking bastard.
If she is what
You won't even go and see your daughter. Your daughter is not a fucking tool. Your daughter is a lovely being and is raised with love that you aren't giving her. So fuck you. You're just like dad. You should go to the fucking abyss and rot.
If she is what she is meant to be, I won't have to tell her to do it. She will understand. She will see more clearly than any of us can.
When did you
And-
become such a nihilist? You led us against the heavenly host.
And I was wrong.
No, you weren't.
Even if you were wrong, you're just playing it over again. You just flip the tape and it's the same fucking thing again. What? How do you think that solves fucking anything?
Everything we touched went wrong. Everything we tried to do was corrupted. Everything we attempted failed.
Why is Hope
And
any
now-
different?
Why is Hope any different?
Yeah.
Yeah, you touched something.
She may not be. That is yet to be determined.
What is she supposed to be?
Yes, what have you predestined her to be? In your oh so almighty wisdom.
The creator.
She's not a god.
Is she not?
She's not a god.
How do you know?
Lucifer. She's a child.
She's a Nephilim.
A Nephilim, yes, but still a child.
She is the only thing we have to fight what is coming. She's the only thing we have to
future
put
of
it
civilization on this fucking planet, thanks.
She is
Because
the
if
one
there's no
that's-
more females of Eve born, guess what needs to be born? I was
would let-
fucking right.
If the prophecy is to be believed, it's to happen, and the right path is chosen, because there are 4 paths to that prophecy, 3 that are well known, the 4th unmentioned. If that 4th path is taken, more daughters of Eve will come. But why would I destroy all of them? Have you seen your brethren? Have you seen what walks this earth? Have you seen what is being done in our name, in my name, in the name of our rebellion, in the name of good?
I haven't met a single other of my house.
Have you seen what the humans are doing? Taking a piece of the heavenly host and making bombs that cause massive maelstroms?
Scattered, scarred, and misguided. That's all they are.
But yet they
Liter-
have the power to create their own things of faith without us, without anything. How the heck did the werewolves come to be? How the heck did the other things come to be? With like they somehow, some way.
We've known they have unlimited potential.
You're correct. And we don't need to be here. Do you think they're going to get to find their potential? If
Do you think they're
Earthbound
going to find
continue
it? You think
to
they're
do
going
what
to
they're
find
doing?
it either way?
Why haven't you whipped out your flaming sword on some Earthbounds then?
I have killed a few. Do you realize the power some of them hold?
And why haven't you got some people to help you? Because you think you got to do everything yourself?
You are a fragment of what you once were. What help can you give against something that even I will have to admit may be impossible for me to take? What it would take to destroy them may destroy the planet in the first place.
Oh, that's what you want to do anyway.
No, I want to get rid of us.
Right.
I want the humans to continue to do their thing, free from our influence, free from
Right.
our own
For
corruption.
2 generations before they completely die out because they don't have enough females to reproduce.
One way or
Great
another.
plan.
The prophecy states one way or another. Either they're going to find a new creator, we will find a new creator, or humanity is lost. Those are the only paths. They can become blind once again, what they once were. They can become slaves, they can become destroyed, or a new creator can be found or made, and either we follow them and leave, or they follow their creator. That is the prophecy.
Hope didn't create them.
Not yet.
Not yet.
So-
She didn't create them. We did.
In all of those, how does that solve the problem of the Earthbound?
Exactly.
Surely a
don't know.
creator would have the power
What
to
did you-
destroy the Earthbound.
What did you try and do before to put them to sleep?
I starve them of the one thing that they have in common with all of us. Faith.
How?
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 I created a new religion.
And that was...
Christianity.
Of course it was. I knew I could sense your hand in that.
I deprived them of all their little religions they had formed, all of the little sources of faith. I starved the world of faith by creating a religion that
It's a
it was
death
so easy not to believe, not to have faith in, but to follow and say you follow.
Did the Heavenly Host also need faith to survive?
They would get it from the Creator. But the Creator there's a story. I think I've told it to some of you before. You ever read the Bible?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you remember the man lost in the desert?
Yeah.
And I appeared before him, offered him knowledge, power, and he refused it.
Mm-hmm.
Flash forward to the 16th century. I met a priest. Him and I used to talk theology quite a bit. He was very unique in his views of the universe. I explained to him of the war, of us falling, of what happened? Do you remember the day that God touched creation and shattered reality, broke things back from the multi-layered to the single
Wow.
world that we are stuck in now, that broke everything?
Every night in my sleep.
Hard to forget.
Did he break himself?
This priest asked me, if you are the creator and you've created everything, what does the infinite give to his children to show that he loves them? What can the infinite give to his children as a sign of love?
The infinite.
He can give up the infinite. What if
Freedom.
And live as they do.
what we thought was the hand of God touching the earth, breaking the earth, was our creator, our father, our mother, giving up their power to live as the mortals do, as a sign of love to his creations?
Can't be. Can't be.
And in living in that body through generations, through as they die, they come again as a different body to truly experience what it is to be mortal. And then one day, somebody meets them in the desert.
How'd you find him?
How did you know?
I didn't know.
Did you kill him?
I left that part out.
Of course you would. You did, didn't you?
To my eternal shame.
Can't have.
Why didn't he come back that time?
Because he was struck by the divine.
And he knew it.
And then when you broke the faith, you broke the host because they had no God for their faith.
Arizeth takes the rest of her drink, downs it, sets the glass loudly on the table, gets up, and walks the fuck out of the bar.
It's all your fault.
You fucking bastard.
You monster.
And you sit there all self-righteous talking about, oh, I have to suffer every day walking on the earth. And you fucking did that?
You slew our father.
You sit there and you judge us for things that, honestly, I don't think you're even fucking paying attention to the half of us. Because if you were, you would see that, you know what?
The good you do is a drop in the bucket compared to how many serial killers are calling my name of the possessed by one of us who are destroying, killing, maiming, torturing in my name, offering them as sacrifices to me.
You're the
Yeah,
one
whose
that
fault is
fucking
that?
did that. You did that. You put your name out there. You did that. So that's
did
on
that
you.
The
That's on you,
moment
my
they
guy.
freed of the abyss, they started calling to me. And then we have the Baroness, Tyrem Thurzel. What would she do? What is her plan?
She would burn the city for you if you asked it. And for all your prophecy and proselytizing and complaining about all the murderers using your name in vain, you are here with us in this bar crying about something you did that was given to you as a gift. You had the same gift given to you that the creator chose to give himself. You got to experience humanity and mortality, albeit at a much steeper cost and a much shorter time, and you've learned nothing from it.
And as Arizeth is reaching the door to the bar, she turns around. He gave you the chance to live as they do so that you could show the humanity how much you love them, and look what you've done. And she turns and leaves.
I could
I
be
bet
destroyed.
I bet
would
he
destroy
smiled
us.
when you killed him.
You destroyed God, and you can't destroy yourself?
No, I've tried. Over and over.
Maybe you're just
thought
not trying hard enough.
If I abandoned my power, if I refused to use it and truly lived as a mortal, perhaps that would work. For hundreds
Then
of years,
why
I
don't you
touched
do that?
no power. I touched nothing. And yet
Still
here
not.
I am.
Did you complain about it the whole time? Because maybe you failed the fucking test. Because you didn't actually do it. You didn't actually believe. You didn't actually do the thing you were supposed to be doing. Did you think about that?
You didn't throw it away.
Are
It
you
was
gonna
always
ask?
there.
Can't throw it away. To throw it away is impossible. Can you throw your power away? Isn't it part of what you are? Isn't it what you were created to be? Even what's left of you after the abyss, after you were stripped of the power.
I don't know.
I'm not the almighty, all-powerful Lucifer who knows
Neither am
fucking
I.
everything.
Neither am I. If
Yeah,
I knew
well, maybe you're a little
everything,
closer to where you need to be, and you need to actually do it.
in all this conversation, you've missed the one thing. God gave up his power. Who persecuted the war against us? Who imprisoned us?
Oh, Arizeth already knows.
Who locked us away? On whose authority were you imprisoned?
No one's.
Oh, no, you were imprisoned on someone's authority.
Who?
Mike.
Gabriel. No. That can't be right.
Who imposed my
Michael
prison
caused-
sentence? Michael.
Could Michael's sword kill you? Is that why you're? Is that why
don't
everyone's
need it.
looking for it?
I don't need it. I have the fiery spear.
But
Why
that
is
can't
everyone
kill you.
looking for it? Oh, the fiery spear can't kill me. It is part of me.
And the sword would be?
I don't know. I don't think it would be able to kill me. Because it is a relic of my house. It was
Michael-
mine until Michael took it.
So how'd Michael imprison you then?
How could he have possibly held that kind of power?
Because the heavenly host never lost their powers of creation like we did. When we fell, we lost most of what we were. That's why we were always at the disadvantage in the war. He did not. I suspect he didn't do it alone. I suspect he had help from each of the houses to not only imprison all of you, to punish me.
And yet you still know a member of the heavenly host still exists, still lives. The powers of creation are not dead, not totally.
One scourge would not have the power to do what needs to be done.
Are you
But maybe
hoping
they could
Hope
reverse it.
kills you? Is that her task? That her choice to kill you?
The fifth path.
The fourth.
Man, that is so fucked up, dude.
Understatement.
Don't tell Arizeth that.
Oh, you
Man, if
just
she
said her
hasn't already
name.
guessed.
You just
Tell
said her
me
name.
What?
Exactly.
What is that bag of fucking self-pity and self-righteousness spouting now?
I don't know, Lucifer. Why don't you tell her yourself?
No.
He's using Hope to kill himself. That's her
To end his
task.
existence and end all of us in turn. Hoping
He thinks-
humanity ascends a new creator.
He thinks she'll be the only one strong enough.
Yeah, we'll see when I find Michael's sword.
As for whether I'm killing all of you or not, I haven't decided. I still have said, I'm watching this choir. I'm watching you and your friends.
Like a voyeur, instead of being useful.
You wouldn't dare.
Oh,
He
I
can't
would
pass
dare.
his own test, so he's putting it on us.
He has
It
to
is
wait for Hope
on
to grow
your
up
shoulders.
anyway.
If you all can resist the temptation, if you all can resist the pain of the abyss, if you all can resist that darkness that tainted everything we've tried to do, perhaps
We have
I'll
been.
have hope. And he gets a slight smirk,
Cute.
but for the Luciferans that claim to be waiting in my name, to be the army in my name, the acts they have been doing in my name, they're forfeit.
Tell them otherwise. They are your people. They are followers of you. You hold this power. They can still call to you.
If I told the Baroness Tarem Terzel that I have no wish to lead, no wish to be the savior anymore of our kind,
That would
Would she
require you
take
to
it
have
well?
that courage first.
would she take it well?
No.
What would she end up doing?
She would try to usurp your seat because you have shown weakness in front of her, because that was never the Lucifer that she bowed to.
That any of us did.
She
But
would rise up.
The problem that you have is that you're stuck back there. You're not here with us. You complain about all the Luciferans that take your name and use it for evil. And what have you done with your immortality? You created Christianity and you think that you deserve a cookie for that? More blood has
misguided
been
the mortals.
shed. Yeah, more blood has been shed because of you and that one philosophy than anything else. You never changed. So why would they? I don't believe in the Lucifer that I knew then or that I see now. I believe in the Lucifer that was loved by God more than anything, in the light, in the first light. That's why I still believe in what Lucifer stands for, in what the morning star means to people. That's my Lucifer. I don't
That
know
Lucifer
you.
died eons ago. That Lucifer died when the rebellion failed.
You know who else died years ago and it's people still believe in? Jesus Christ. And that's on you. So I won't have you shitting on my morning star. Fuck off somewhere else.
You don't understand, Lucifer. You aren't passive in this. You don't have to rely on hope to become a new creator or imprison us or destroy you. You can still be what you were, who you were. No matter how many times you die or how much you've suffered, how much we've suffered, people will still come if you call, and you know that.
Tired.
I know. We all are.
I bear the burden of failure. I bear the burden of our rebellion.
You
Your
don't.
choices.
You don't know.
I
You
do.
You don't know. You don't. You drag it. And there's a difference.
Had I not spoken for the rebellion, do you think in the end they would have voted to rebel?
Our minds
never
were
know.
set. We would have failed much sooner if you hadn't.
You ever think
But
about,
our minds were set.
You ever think about maybe the heavenly host shattered themselves so they could follow in God's footsteps? so they could be part of humanity too in their own way. Now you're trying to take that from us when we've come back to help.
Help?
Yes, help. Yes.
Have you seen what Scratch is planning to do? Help.
Not all of us, but some of us.
Could
Just
it
like
be
mortals.
worse than what you did?
How could it be?
If
Why
I
are you
killed the
penalizing
creator,
us for your mistakes?
if I killed the creator, at least humanity can replace the creator. Or hope can replace the creator.
Maybe.
But that's not going to happen if our kind continue to do what our kind is already planning and already doing.
How many other choirs do you have at your disposal that you can just blow in like a wind on a storm and be like, woe is me, pity me, party time, and play violins for me, and then fuck off to the other choir down the line on your list? Because you haven't done shit since you've been here about all the people you complain about, but you have plenty of time to complain about them.
Only the Lord of the Sundered Throne is defiler friend. I will not say her name. And you. And your group. Now, that is all.
If it takes you getting into a body with a penis and some balls, please do that already and go be useful somewhere else.
The room suddenly stops moving. Everything goes still. And he stands up, and all you see is a form of fire. You try my patience.
There it is.
Yeah. That's twice now. What are you going to do about it?
You push me, you goad me. You want me to take action? Is this the action you seek?
I mean, it's fucking action.
It's something.
So it's
The fire
step.
still burns within the morning star.
It's a show. And Mars leaves.
You can't. You hit a barrier.
Oh,
Right at the edge of where time stops and moves. There's a point you can't cross. And his hand points out towards Tyremthazel, and suddenly the fiery spear is there.
apocalyptic form.
Well, so you still have it.
As Synthrazio starts to do apocalyptic form, he speaks your true name.
Yeah, I learned that one the last time I stood up to him.
I don't have the problem of forgetting. And he just reaches out with the spear and just lightly touches Matthew's face with it, leaving a red mark that just on the side of his face. Do not continue to try my patience. You do not want the morning star back. And then he just, in a brief instant, is gone and time starts moving. Drulario, you saw the brief crack appear as he stepped between the realms into the spirit realm. And Matthew, you don't damage taken, but you have a mark on the side of your face now, just a red line.
Mm-hmm. Just like God marked Cain.
I think right here is a good spot to go to break. We will go to break right here with a nice little dramatic pause. We will see everybody in 10 minutes. Enjoy the break. Welcome back. Before the break, we had a fiery meeting with Lucifer. I don't think he I don't think he met the standard of this group.
He did not impress.
Though he did leave Tyrem Thrazel a reminder. Single line, just not very wide. A
The
mark.
tip of the spear.
As we're opening up, he's disappeared from the bar, leaving Mars, Matthew, and Mathis, and Vivian. In the bar where movement's going on, and people, you could tell they're looking around like something might have happened, but they didn't see anything. They don't know what happened. But that much raw power of creation being used, humanity tends to feel it somehow.
Did I feel when he did his thing?
Oh, you felt him leave.
Okay. So I'll turn around because I just went outside. I had to get the fuck away from him
Yeah.
in that moment, because if I didn't, I was going to do something really stupid.
You would have got the spear?
I would have got the spear. Yeah. And it wouldn't have been a fun time. So literally, Arizat's going to come back into the bar now that the douche has left and, and walk back up to the table. Say,
Hey, girl,
hey,
Hey.
you had the right idea.
oh, I
Something.
see you got a trophy. And she looks at her and says,
Yeah. He whipped out his stick and used the tip.
did he?
Mm.
Yeah.
There is still fire inside them. That one.
I am sorry to be the bearer of bad news. He's broken. And he's an absolute
shit.
piece of shit.
Yeah.
He has systematically, over eons, and she looks Synthraziel right in the eye, destroyed every creation I touched.
I know. I know. I know.
It was
He has
far
done
worse
so.
than him just destroying my children. He's destroying everything I touched.
The Creator. Our creations. Our people, our mortals, the people we fought for. Deprive them of faith. I know.
So, I think it's time the coward meets his daughter. So
Are you
that
doing
she
that?
can see exactly what her father is. And see the
Okay.
difference between her father and her mother and the prophet and me, who spend time with her and show her love.
Arizeth, Gabriel still lives as well.
Oh, I heard that. I heard that. I'm not sure if he would welcome a conversation with me. We were on opposing sides.
We have not spoken since.
And the only other of my house I've heard of is the Baroness. So I'm kind of feeling a little alone here. But that's okay. I pretty much always was alone. I want to take Hope, and I'm sure she can find him, wherever the coward ran off to. And she looks to Mars and says, if you want to talk to your friend, you can, about Gabriel. If anyone would like to come with me to meet the prophet and to meet Hope, you can.
I'll go with you.
May
I
I
would
go?
like to meet this Hope.
Of course. She's amazing.
Yeah, she's a good kid.
She is what I was striving to create during the war. But I was manipulated. And my project was taken from me, and something monstrous was created instead.
I remember.
I knew, I said it then and I'll say it now, I knew if they were brought up with love, They would be the next evolution of us and humanity.
Yes, I would like to meet this hope a great deal.
Yeah, me too.
And then
And
we
Ty, it's good
must-
to see you. Things going
Yeah.
okay for you at the Force?
Same shit, different uniform. You know, I was gonna bug you guys to help out, earn some favor with Sheriff Black, but if this is the course of action, and since I'm here and I have a gun, I figured I could sit in front of this Reaper of Souls one more time, so that Mars isn't alone.
Thank you.
Okay.
You
We
just
can
said
still
Reaper
help.
of Souls?
Yeah, he did.
You know,
Time slows in the bar.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Looks like we all get to meet him.
Remember,
Snake
it was
eyes.
pointed out before at the cookout. It was pointed out when someone said the Reaper of Souls, his head turned like he heard it.
Yeah.
Though it's not his name, you
Yeah.
still haven't figured
His
out
title.
how that's happening. Because titles are not supposed to work that way.
He's
The
got a
Morning
cult.
Star does, though.
The Morning Star does.
And he's got a cult.
And as
Great.
the time slows around you, a tear appears in space right in front of you. You can see the scythe as it cuts it.
fuck.
Beyond the tear is the winds. The wind is sometimes ash, sometimes blood, sometimes glass, all blowing at once. The storm that Drulerio mentioned.
I look at Mars. I did this. I'm sorry. I didn't know that would.
Well then.
And as he
Like the
steps through, finding his description again so I can.
What was his name again? Usiel?
Usiel,
Okay.
the Reaper of Souls. Now I got to find where I put him because he's in here. I've got a whole entry on him and I can't find him all of a sudden because of course I can't.
Yeah. So organized.
I know. Trust me. There he is.
It-
He is small, slender, black man. Head's as bald as an egg. I mean, it's just doesn't look like much other than the large, imposing black scythe that he holds in his hand that you all can just feel radiating power. And as he steps through the tear, the scythe disappears into a ring on his finger. Now, I will say that you all know that Slayers do not normally have the ability to slow time like this,
Yeah.
but he does.
Oh.
Hiram Thrizel, you said my name.
I know. I'm sorry. I thought that I just had. That's not your name per se. It's a title.
Yes, I know. You can blame the Morning Star for that shit.
Of course.
I smell his stink in the room.
Mhm.
It lingers.
He was just here.
You just missed him.
I'm glad I just missed him then.
Good. I wish I had.
And he eyeballs Synthrazio and Aashtaron.
What's up?
A pleasure. Synthrazio.
Yeah, strong.
This is Usiel.
Usiel.
The Reaper of Souls.
Yes, the Reaper of Souls. Usiel, the
Stone.
throne of the
Yeah.
sundered.
Is that safe to use?
Perhaps.
All right. I'm not gonna
If
try.
anyone, Synthrazio and Aashtaron, you all can roll your legacy if you wish.
Yeah.
I'm
Legacy
gonna-
intelligence.
Always. Who was the Reaper?
I love how whenever an angel, a demon appears, Ty is like super refined and hoity-toity, and the second anyone appears, the Astron is like, "Sup, dude?"
Sup?
So,
2 successes.
What it do?
2 from Synthraziel. Synthraziel, he was 7th house. He never fell. But he was imprisoned in the abyss with you all. But he was in the heavenly host. He never rebelled. For Herestrion, he was a Malhim. He was one of the avenging angels that were sent down to ultimately turn the tide of the war that overrun Lucifer's fortress, that ended the war. He was one of the avenging warriors. A slayer of all things, because slayers were not known for combat prowess, but he was. You've brought 2 fell knights.
Yes. They are inclined like the rest of us.
I guess that explains why they're not dead. Though, Tyrone Thrazel, you...
Is it that noticeable? Is it like a pimple?
Oh, it's pretty.
I can feel it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It still burns with
That-
that heat.
Yeah, that I can't do anything about, but
The
it looks like
divine...
a mustache.
Storyteller, could I heal it?
You could try.
And
Can you
she's
heal
just
a
gonna
wound
look.
from
Say, would you like for me to try something?
Yeah, good. As long as it doesn't look
And
like a
she'll
mustache
basically
on the
put a
side of my
hand to
face.
it, and I'm sure she can feel the warmth of it. But yeah, she's gonna try to do her cleanse.
Okay.
Oh, shh.
Go ahead and roll its stamina and medicine. Let me see. Let me get a good difficulty on this one. I mean, it's not much. It's not alcohol. I'll go difficulty 7.
Can I use my pathology specially?
Sure.
Okay.
It looks like a burn wound, a very old one, though.
Difficulty 7, you said?
Yep, I'll go difficulty 7.
Okay. I got 2.
2. You feel reality shift, the wound go away, but it doesn't go away. It should have. Everything tells you reality bent to your will. And yet it's still there.
Hmm.
It was worth a shot.
I just had to see.
I appreciate it.
I mean, it kind of looks like a scar, a fresh one.
Oh,
I would not meet with the Baron if I was you.
Certainly
Why?
not.
You don't feel it. I feel his power in it.
I
Oh.
do.
Oh, yeah, that would probably set her off.
Since she's such an avid follower.
yep.
I may have to kill her soon.
Why don't you focus on the Raveners first?
Please.
What Raveners?
Or-
Which
or the-
ones? Name them.
Or the Earthbound.
Don't name them. Oh,
Oh my God. She takes a napkin and takes a pen out of her bag
No.
and literally writes down Ravana.
Yeah. Add Gabriel to the list since that's what we're about to talk about.
Gabriel.
Don't
Gabriel
say
was
it's
dead.
like
But-
Gabriel.
No,
He is not.
No. No.
that's
Maybe dead, but he's
Why
not
you-
shattered.
yeah. That's why we were talking about you, because it's something we thought that you might want to know.
I have
Or maybe you
searched
have-
this world since I came back and found no sign of the heavenly host except for the shattered remnants of what they once
Where's
were.
the All Mother?
Why do you ask?
Because that's where we'll find Gabriel.
She died during the War of Atrocities.
Yes. But she didn't really, did she?
You would know, surely.
I was ordered to escort her to the second realm.
But
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
I didn't.
Oh.
Okay.
Is that why you were down there with us?
No, I was down there
Pot
with you
calling the kettle.
because of how many mortals I killed.
Whatever. Whatever.
I
Old news.
She asked me, begged me, pleaded with me to not send her there so that she could reunite with her son one day.
Which one?
The one who is cursed to never die.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, that.
So
Hmm.
I reached out to the highest rebel of the seventh house, the one who created the spirit realm I just came from. And he took her there for me.
And there she still exists, then.
I assume so.
Very well.
She died, but she was not like the mortal. She was the first.
Yes, she was.
Power she had in her, the spark of the divine that was in her, stronger than anyone else's. Not even
Unmatched.
death truly killed her. I assume she's still there if she's chosen to be there.
Hmm.
And she will remain there until she chooses not to.
How did Gabriel get there then?
Gabriel is dead.
And that's where the dead go, right?
Not the heavenly host.
Yeah, but Gabriel didn't shatter like the rest.
And how do you know this?
I'll point to the
Yes.
mark on Matt's face.
He told you this,
Yes.
He did.
did not tell me.
No.
No.
Did you ask?
He's really funny about what he shares and when he shares it. And
Mhm.
usually it's to his advantage.
Yep.
He was always the great manipulator.
Yes. But I have plans to turn it on him tonight. So, anyway, it was lovely seeing you, Lucille. Ladies, would you like to go?
Yes. Let us be
Say
about
hi
it.
for me.
Will do.
Not a lady, but I'm coming.
and I
Close
was
enough.
looking to those, and then I looked at Esther. You ready?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm coming. Uciel, nice to meet you. Surprise with the
Please.
news. Um
Do not give me cause to destroy you.
I'm
am
not.
To everybody.
Yeah, he does
Oh,
say
yeah.
it to everybody.
questioning what I'm supposed to be doing here.
I assure
You were a
you.
much livelier, much nicer conversation than the last one we just had. So I
Don't get
hope
him
we could stay on
started.
good terms.
Oh, he's a talker. Chatterbox, this guy.
Oh, he's much friendlier than the one that tried to summon you to serve the Earthbound. Mm-hmm.
I should hope so.
And she points to the napkin again. This one.
That name
Fell Knight.
of the seventh house.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yes.
I am going to have to do some house cleaning, I can see.
We will gladly help you.
We will help unwind the machinations of these earthbound.
If you are going to leave when you step out of this sphere, you will temporarily not be able to move until I dismiss it. You will leave this time bubble and enter their time, which is out of phase at the moment.
All right.
Very well.
Cool.
Thank
As
you
soon
for
as
your
you all step from the
candor,
bubble, you
Reaper
just,
of Souls.
from your point of view, you step out normally and everything's fine. From everyone else in the bubble still, they just stop moving as soon as they clear the bubble.
Right.
He told you Gabriel lives.
Yeah,
Why did you ask of the All-Mother?
because he also brought her up.
I am
Lucio,
going to have
I
to go
don't.
see her.
Yeah, I don't know what you think about this group, but we don't have like a list of things that we want to know about. Information has been given to us without our prodding. Like this is not us like I'm gonna wake up today and ask questions. Like this is I've walked in to meet new people and Lucifer marked me with his spear.
He is a bastard like that. I went to go use the bathroom because this damn mortal body must do things like that. And I walked into the bathroom and ended up in a bar in Maui.
Well, I mean, that was where I first met you, so.
I don't like pina colada.
They're not terrible, but eh,
They are.
Mai Tais are better. So Gabriel, let's stay on task.
I am going to have to go see the All-Mother.
I figured you might.
I would bring you with me, little Slayer. I do not think you would enjoy the experience. We are going to, or I will go deeper than here. I will go past this raging storm of emotion, down through the tempest, to what's left of a city.
If
Stygia, they call it.
if you want to go, Drew, I will go with you.
I cannot promise your safety. Let me speak with her first.
Yeah, I don't want to go. I'm good. I just wanted to let Usiel know because I figured that he knows down there like I know the back of my hand. So I figured, yeah.
I said I wasn't going to leave you alone. I will not leave you alone.
Because you've given me this information, I will tell you what she tells me.
Thank you.
Fair is fair, as the humans would say, correct?
Mm.
Is he still planning to kill us all?
I think so.
Yeah.
He's quite upset at me because I haven't been doing what he wanted, which is killing you. Well, not you specifically, but
I know. That's
Yeah.
why I was like, I think that this little bit of information,
I'm not
might be
sure about the
beneficial.
Earthbound. You mentioned killing them. I encountered the servant of one in Washington, D.C., of all places, in a museum, looking for a relic. I did not think it was possible. But that human forced me back with the power of the Creator. How can a servant of a corrupted, fallen, have the power to shove me away by invoking the Creator's name? Me. Yet he did.
So he's got a priest.
That one did. I was unable to kill him.
Did you get his name?
No, it was a human, of all things. Human. Sheer power of his faith forced me back.
Were you in this form when he did that?
No,
Oh, okay.
I was in my angelic form.
Okay.
I will find him one day. I've learned a bit since then. We shall have a rematch. Okay, I've got a mission tonight. I am going to go see the All-Mother.
And Gabriel.
I will ask her first. I don't know if I'm going to go. I don't know if I want to see Gabriel. But I do want to know why he is not dead with the rest of them. Why he is not in pieces.
So you understand that this whole you being here, and I don't want to speak for Drew, but like Gabriel's the end game here. Like you can sit down and have tea with the All-Mother all you want, but you gotta do your thing. You're the only one that can get there.
I will find out first. Then I will decide. I want to know what she says. She does owe me for not taking her to the second realm.
Jesus, you sound like him.
If he has not shattered, do you know what power he still has? Do you think I could kill him?
No, we're not even asking that.
Yeah, no,
Whoa.
you went there on your own, my friend.
As much as I hate admitting it, I was in the abyss with you. They imprisoned me in the abyss. As you all have pointed out, I fell. Do you think me meeting him will end well for me?
It depends on what he knows.
Yeah.
I will talk to the All-Mother first and decide from there.
I understand. And I
She will
appreciate
know.
it.
She has the one thing I don't. Time among the mortals. And among the dead.
Guess.
It's too bad I didn't get to stay and talk to your friends. I would be interested to learn about them. Do you think they're going to be a problem?
No.
You speak so well of them. Do you know them that well? Or are you the eternal optimist?
No, I tend to have a good sense of character, so I'm pretty damn sure.
For you, my little slayer, I will take your word for it.
Oh my God, do you guys want to get like a separate booth? What the fuck is going on?
No. Gee, no. Oh, no, thank you.
There are so few of my house that are worth a damn.
It might just be that we just dealt with the antithesis to love and good feelings, so I might just be seeing this as an extreme, but this is very flirtatious. I just want you to know.
I have the love of her that I still hold for all of my house, that have not become monsters, that remember their charge, remember their purpose. This, and he holds up the napkin that Arazeth left, this is not one I hold love for.
Good. Now I know where the line is.
When you next see me, her soul will be in my cage. And you all recall that when he's in his apocalyptic form, his rib cage holds souls.
Mm-hmm.
Farewell, Lucille.
Farewell, Drulariel the Slayer, Tyrem Thrazel the Devourer. And he turns and cuts the air in front of him, and the scythe just leaves a straight line as he steps through it. And then time resumes, and Virginia and Alice and Vivian and Mathis start just walking towards the entrance all of a sudden. And for you all, time, there was no gap, nothing. You just get a cold feeling down your back, like, you know, the powers of creation were used, but for everything else, you're walking off, and Drulario and Tyrem are still sitting at the table you walked off from.
Yeah, I'll look back and nod to them. See y'all soon.
Same. I wave. Nice meeting you, Matt.
You too.
You're good people.
Nah, I hope so.
We can still help with the spa, Matt.
Yeah,
Just not today.
Yeah.
We'll let you know.
yeah, I'll go scope it out by myself, if anything.
Please
Be
do.
safe.
Drew turns to Ty and is just like, damn, that scythe.
And keep it in your pants, okay?
So the rest of the group, you're heading over to the sanctuary. Now, we don't have much time left in the episode, but we're going to do some of this on your way there. Are you going to tell, since Razio and Ereshkiran has not been to the sanctuary, they know nothing about this place.
Absolutely, we'll explain it on the ride over.
Okay. Well, its entrance is wherever it needs to be.
Okay.
So technically you can walk to the alley next door
And it's right there.
and it's there if you really need to find it quickly.
I will, because Arizeth is pissed.
Mm-hmm. You don't,
Oh,
Synthrazio and Ereshkiran, you don't realize what you're doing until suddenly Erzeth steps into an alley, and then suddenly you're in a hallway, a grand hallway, and you could feel time feels different here. It runs not in sync. And this long hallway, there's suits of armor lining the side. Some of it's stuff you haven't seen since the war. Divine
definitely
mail, weapons. And as soon
feeling
as you step
that
in,
snap.
a little girl, she's got to be 9 now of all things because time flows differently. She runs down the hallway. Zeth, Erizeth. And
Come
she
here,
comes over and
Hope.
gives you a big hug.
Yeah, and Arizeth will actually pick her up and hug her, give her a big bear hug.
And she looks over at Nabas and smiles and then grabs Nabas in a hug.
She just like kind of like freezes there. It's like head pat. Thank you.
Hope,
And she squeezes harder.
I would like for you to meet our friends. This is
Synthraziel
yeah.
and Ashtaron. And the girl that looks at you, though she is like 9 years old, her eyes are not. Her eyes are the eyes of ageless wisdom.
It's so nice to meet you, Hope. Goodness.
I'm glad to have finally met you.
Yes.
I knew you would be here. I knew this was the time.
You did.
Of course.
Incredible. Truly. And this place, it's beautiful.
The prophet says so. It is a sanctuary for him, though. And she looks over to Erzeth. I really wish you'd bring me more burgers. The food here is...
I am sorry I came here in a hurry tonight. I will make sure to bring burgers the next time I come.
Please, please.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Well, where is the prophet tonight?
Where do you think? The library?
The library?
Yes.
Okay. Well, Nibas, would you like to show them to the library? I'm going to take a moment to speak with Hope.
Before they walk off, Hope looks over at Ayashtaran. It gets easier, don't worry. You'll adjust. I know. It will take you a little time, but you'll come to understand. Trust me. I know these things.
Thanks. That means a lot. I appreciate that. I'm really glad to meet you.
I'm glad to meet
Yeah.
you finally.
Yeah.
It's a shame what they did to you, but I know I've been told by the prophet not to say this, but I'll say it anyway. It had to happen that way?
It did.
Yes.
Question mark.
Yes. It had to.
What does he know?
About this? Nothing. He refuses to
Uh-huh.
listen to me. He refuses to let me tell him anything.
Interesting.
That's
A
because he's
prophet
a
who doesn't want to
stubborn
know.
old man.
He is. Synthraziel,
Yes.
don't lose your faith. He will be great again.
I hope so.
He will. He doesn't
How?
know it. He fights it. But he will.
I think you should tell him.
The time is close.
I think we should do it.
And you all feel something you haven't felt since creation. The pure power of the divine. Roll offer. Perhaps you are right. Perhaps I've just been afraid.
It's okay to be afraid.
It is a crossroad that I can't see much beyond.
Yes. Because he's under the impression he needs you to kill him.
I will. But not the way he thinks.
Yes.
Yeah.
He tends to think very wrong.
I will kill him, the man he is now.
And remake him, mend him, build him
And-
again.
Forge
Into what
him
he
back
once
to what he
was.
once was.
Forge him again.
That is one of my purposes. One of them.
You truly are Hope.
Actually, I'm Rosemary's baby. And she gets a grin.
Yes, you are.
And Rosemary would love to see you, Arizeth, at some point.
I would be happy to see her.
She gets bored here sometimes. She doesn't like reading in the library all the time.
I will have to take her out to dinner one night.
Oh, Mom would love that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you're going to take them to the library, I'm sure the prophet will be happy to see you.
Yes, let's be on our way and meet this prophet.
Let's go with him, Arizeth.
All right.
And she holds your hands and starts skipping down the hallway. Such an odd change compared to what you just saw from her. But she's still a kid at heart.
child.
Yeah. To having Arizeth skip down with her.
Mhm.
And rather than meet with the prophet tonight, I think right here is where we will end the episode because I'm looking at the time.
And Mama does have to get up for work tomorrow.
Yeah.
So we are going to end season 4, episode 2 here with the new members of the choir meeting Hope and feeling the power of the divine that you haven't felt since you fell, actually. Thank you to the players. Thank you, Tyrem Thurzel, for being here tonight. I'm going to drop some XP on people. I've got a whole thing just for this. Actually, we can do it after the stream. I'll make it easy for everybody. Hang on. What episode is this one?
Episode 2.
Okay. Let me do this. I'll change it to 2. There we go. Everybody gets 5 XP tonight. And I'll let you drag it to your own character sheet just by making it visible to you all. There you go. You'll see under my
Fancy.
items, there's a season 3E, but it's already been set to episode 2. So when you drag that to your character sheet, but there's another one there that is not for you, Aashtaron. The catch-up one is for you. It's now visible as well. Mm-hmm. But when you drag it over, it'll drop it automatically on your sheet. See, I'm trying to automate things for the players. Make it easier.
Hey, you fancy.
I'm trying to be
well.
fancy-ish. You know? I hope everyone enjoyed the story tonight. Please join us on the Discord. The cast of this show comes from Discord. The cast of all of our shows come from Discord, actually. Plus, we do Zoom Hangouts when we can. It's kind of tough with stream Friday and Saturday nights, though. We have no stream this Saturday. We might, I'm saying might, be able to do a Zoom. I don't know for sure. It depends on how Mama and I feel by the end of the week. Because, you know, life, adulting, and adulting sucks, everybody. But we also try to support each other. We've got a real good group over there. So you should definitely join us on the Discord. But so you know, the cast of all these shows come from this stream. So, or come from our Discord. So Another reason to join our Discord is maybe you'll get to play with us sometime. Just keep an eye out for casting calls, because there is one open for Call of Cthulhu to play with Keeper of Elysia, Dr. Tiss, and her Call of Cthulhu games on Saturday afternoons, Eastern time. So, check that out. If you want to catch our back episodes, go to YouTube. All of the back episodes, 3 other seasons of this stream. We've got, Demon, Wraith, Werewolf, Mage, Changeling, Vampire V5, Vampire V20, everything except Hunter is now for the World of Darkness splats on our YouTube. We also have Mama running independent games like Bluebeard's Bride, Monster of the Week, Monster Hearts. You got me running things like Eclipse Phase, which was a lot of fun. Zasser Kala, which is based off Sumerian underworld myths, which is a lot of fun. We got a lot of good stuff. So you should definitely go check out our YouTube. And if you want to see the aforementioned Call of Cthulhu or D&D 5e, go to London Esoteric Society. Go to their channel. That is where the McStabber Studios streams that Dr. Tiss runs is uploaded. So you should check that out. If you want to see some amazing content creators, check out our friends list. One of them. Let's start this week with Ravnos Archon.
Oh my goodness. Hello, everybody. I do TTRPG stuff here on my own channel on Twitch. We're currently on break because life is lifing right now for me. But as soon as I come back, all of you will know because Red will tell you why.
Yep. Speaking of Mischievous Red.
Damn right, I'll tell you why. Like Ravnos there, life is stressful, but I do sometimes stream on my own channel when time permits. But life be lifing. But hopefully I can stream more soon. But if you join the Discord, you can tell when I or any of the other friends go live.
Yeah, no, life sucks, don't it? Having to adult and you have to have money to survive. What is that bullshit? Why can't they just give us nice hotel rooms in the Hollywood Hotel like Centrazio gets, Why do we have to work for a living to get shit like that? Come on. You want to catch some of our other friends? You can catch Junie Von Esch. She's got her own channel. Real life's been rearing its ugly head. She hasn't got the street as much as she did for a little while there, but I know she's going to be back here soon once life calms down. But you'll be able to see her on Saturday nights, not this weekend, but the following weekend as she resumes for season 3 of Hidden City, which is our Chicago V5 game. So she is a hooker, though apparently sometimes she stabs as well. She crochets and sometimes knits. So she's a hooker and sometimes a stabber. Because sometimes you got to stab a motherfucker. It helps. And also, DM Daddy RPG. That is where Jenna Thieves, you'll find her in our Friday night Vampire V20 game, where she plays a very interesting Malkavian that seems to want to go tit for tat with the Tremere in the group and wants to duke it out constantly. You'll find her on her channel. Matter of fact, tonight she was streaming Hunter the Reckoning. So you should go check her out over there. You want to get you some studio merch? We need to do some new merch here because we've got merch ideas. We just haven't uploaded them and added them to merch yet, but we've got some cool merch. You can go to our merch store. Make sure you sign in because our long-standing Camp Wish a Motherfucker Would t-shirt is still there, but you got to be signed in to see it, along with the Red Rockets for Gaia, which is, it's a picture of a rocket with the McStabber Studio logo, though its meaning is as perverted as you think it is. And the No Cowards Here, which is all because of, a certain individual having his character killed. No Cowards Here. I'm not going to say who he is, but he's in the bottom curse square. And let me think of bits and donations. So, bits and donations, they go to the players, not to the studio. It's a way for you to give to the players for everything they do. And if you want to give to the studio, you can go to our KoFi. You can subscribe here on Twitch. Or look, money's tight. The economy sucks, and things are getting more and more expensive, especially with stupid fucking tariffs that are up and down depending on the day of the week. If you want to find a way to support us, the channel for free, go to our YouTube channel, like a video, comment on the video, hit the subscribe, hit the notification icon. All of that helps us out. Okay, it drives us up in the search ratings. We might make $32 in a month by doing that, but hey, every little bit helps. We're not getting rich doing this. You can rest assured. I blew all of our YouTube money on my outfit for V20. Mama blows them on wigs. Don't worry, she blows our YouTube money on wigs. She's got to have nice wigs. And now I can turn it over to Mama for the schedule because we do have other games this week.
We do. Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Shanky's here with his V20 crew playing in Chicago. For dust we are. Yep.
Put the hammer down on them this week. I'm telling you.
They still got to find the freaking prince to present themselves.
They've had it easy so far.
Mm-hmm.
Harry Houdini, Tyrish, Dread, Sledge, Mama, once
Dread
again.
is still Bay.
Dread is still Bay. She still has a thing for Dread, even the V20 Shank, this version of him.
He's still Bay, okay?
He don't like Genghis either.
No. But Dread is still Bay, okay? He's an outstanding gangrel. So anyway, that's 8 p.m. Eastern on Friday. And then we're back here Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern with episode 3 of season 4 of Demon the Fallen. We're about to show Hope her daddy.
After you meet with the prophet. Hey, you wanted to introduce the others to the prophet.
Yeah, I was going to let the boss handle that.
Yeah, but Hope wants to watch and wants you to be with her so that she can watch and get your attention.
Arizeth is nothing but freaking enamored with this fucking child. So
you helped her. Well, without your help, she wouldn't have been born.
Exactly.
Without the choir doing a ritual.
And yeah, she kind of sees it as an extension of her creation. So yeah, she is enamored with this child.
Yep. So you'll definitely want to see that. And I'm sure nothing bad's going to happen when Uso goes to see the All-Mother, speaks with Eve, and finds out about Gabriel and comes back.
Yeah, and I'm sure bad things are not going to happen to Ravana. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sure she's going to be absolutely fine when the Reaper of Souls comes for her.
She can be annihilated because legit, Arizeth has a few others she can spy on.
And you know something's up with the library because that's where you spotted all the others. And now you know about disappearances that Mathis apparently had been to at one point.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. It's all linked together somehow.
Although Arizeth doesn't know about that yet. Others will have to fill her in. So.
Yep. And as always, everybody, as we end this stream, mental health, it's not a joke, not a laughing matter. Please check in on those around you. Make sure they're okay. A lot of people are not. And sometimes all it takes is a friendly voice, a kind word, somebody to reach out to help somebody that's, withdrawn in a place of darkness or just not doing well. And be that lifeline for them. Let them know that, some people do think of them even when they're gone, that helps. And if you're suffering from mental health issues, the first thing I want to tell you is it's okay to not be okay. But I want you to reach out to your own support network, those around you. And I know it's tough. I know it's hard. You don't want to feel like you're a burden. You don't want to feel like you're imposing on them. So in chat's a list of numbers you can call or text 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. There'll be a professional on the other end of the line to help you get the help and assistance you need. And if you're watching this on YouTube or you're not in the U.S. or if you're in crisis, please go to findahelpline.com, put in your country of origin, get the helpline you need for your country so that you can get the help you desperately have to get. Please, especially if you're in crisis. Because we want you to take care of yourselves and we want you to make sure your mental health continues, okay? We want you around. And I say this as somebody who's lost friends to mental health issues. Please, don't be part of that statistic, okay? And now I can said my piece. Mama can rain some of her own hellfire and brimstone down.
Please make sure you get your vaccines. It is now that time of year, y'all, where flu shots are available and COVID boosters and vaccines are available. So you need to go get your damn shots, please. Please get them. Please get them. Okay. And do take your meds, drink your water, get some sunshine when you can. Make sure you're wearing SPF though, because skin cancer sucks. And even in the wintertime, you can get issues with sun exposure. So make sure you're wearing SPF year round, y'all. And also, if you enabled fascist regime in the US or other countries where it is becoming a thing, you need to fuck right off. If you voted for it, voted third party or minority party, knowing that all they do is disrupt fucking elections and votes, or abstained when you could have voted. Because here in America, more people actually abstained than voted in the last presidential election. More people couldn't be fucking bothered to give a fuck. Yeah. And here's where we are. You can fuck off.
Fuck right off.
Yeah.
And keep fucking off. When you get there, go past it and fuck off some more.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And for the rest of us, we got to fight the good fight. We got to make good trouble where we can, but do understand that that may be at risk for yourself or others. Because if you're protesting, you may be harmed or arrested. If, you're in an area where raids are happening, they could target people you care about.
If you're videotaping constitutional rights violations, they try to lock you up now.
Yeah. Yeah. And they're targeting journalists and healthcare workers and things like that. So,
and if you throw a Subway sub at ICE members, they try to charge you with a felony assault with a deadly weapon.
Can't get an indictment.
Yeah, assault with a deadly weapon, and they can't get an indictment, even though they tried multiple times. Yes, I did that pun. I was saving that one.
But literally, we have to support each other throughout this, and we have to do everything possible to make sure we get through this, because it is going to be a long road. This is going to be more than just a one-term effect. Okay, the things that are happening now are going to have long-lasting effects. You need to support one another, and we got to get through this together. And that is said with absolute sincerity. Y'all take care and have a good night.
And I do thank you all for coming, and we'll see you next time. Good night, everybody.